You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
I still remember the morning I first saw the headline, "Sycamore Gap Tree Felled." It didn't seem real. The iconic tree, a lone sentinel nestled in the dip of Hadrian's Wall, had stood proudly for over a century. Now, it was gone. Cut down in an act so senseless, it left people across the UK and beyond shocked, angry, and heartbroken. Fast forward to now, and justice has finally caught up with those responsible, Daniel Graham and Adam Carruthers, both from Cumbria. They've been sentenced to 4 years and 3 months each for their actions. Not only did they destroy a natural treasure, but they also caused damage to Hadrian's Wall, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These weren't just petty vandals, they planned this. They drove through a storm in the early hours of the 28th of September 2023 with a chainsaw, and in just under 3 minutes, they brought down a symbol that had stood for generations. Carruthers was the one who physically cut the tree while Graham filmed it. Later, they exchanged messages, even taking pride in the media frenzy. The judge, Mrs. Justice Lambert, described their motivation as sheer bravado and thrill-seeking, and said they reveled in the public outrage. One even kept a wedge of the trunk as a trophy, an act of utter arrogance. What's truly heartbreaking is the ripple effect this had. The National Trust, which had cared for the tree since 1942, said the loss was beyond comprehension. Staff faced emotional strain, the public mourned, and people like Sheila Hillman, who had loved the tree since childhood, felt let down by a justice system that still, in her eyes, didn't go far enough. The sentence may be over 4 years, but they'll serve less than half. The defense tried to chalk it up to drunken stupidity, but the judge wasn't buying it. Felling a tree of that size takes skill, planning, and coordination. This wasn't a drunken mistake. It was a deliberate act. Carruthers said he regretted it, yet the remorse was barely visible. Graham, on the other hand, tried to shift the blame entirely, saying he was dragged into it. But how do you explain filming the whole thing and relishing in the chaos that followed? The symbolic value of that tree can't be measured in money, though experts tried, valuing it anywhere between £458,000 and £620,000. But this wasn't about numbers. It was about what the tree meant, a connection to nature, history, and community. Even now, as new shoots sprout from the stump, and 49 saplings are being grown, one for each foot of the original tree's height, the wound remains. We've lost something irreplaceable, not just in landscape, but in spirit. It's a reminder that one reckless act can leave a scar on a nation. And while justice has been served, the question still lingers. Why? Stay subscribed for more videos.